Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're gonna make a video where we rate all the monsters, and I was waiting until we beat Arch-Tempered Archville so we can do this. We can rate all the monsters, we know all the movesets, we get everything done. Now this racing is gonna be based on obviously design, music, moveset, maybe lore if it's needed. But yeah, we got the full roster here. We got all the large monsters for Monster Hunter Wilds. So you know what, let's go in order. Let's go with Chupacabra first. This guy was an amazing first monster. A pretty good early hunt. His design is unique enough. He's fun to hunt. I like breaking his fist and his jaw. As messed up as that sounds, but he is so satisfying to hunt, especially in the early game. So yeah, I'm actually gonna put him in B now. For now at least. These things gonna change. These placements are gonna change eventually. Maybe at the end. We'll see. And next up is Cockatrice. This guy is like a spin on the mythological creature Cockatrice, which is fun, a burning chicken, and he's an early hunt as well. I also love the concept where his layered tail, if he like creates some friction with the ground when he swipes his tail, he ignites the flammable oil that he has in his tail, which is a pretty fun concept, honestly. So you know what? I actually love him more than what's his name? Chupacabra? Yeah. Next up, Lalabarina. God, the intro cutscene to this monster was beautiful, where you see her dealing with the red colors all over the place, and when she gets enraged, she like blossoms like a rose, basically, as you can see here, and flings some of its hairs that look like spider lilies that stun you. That's a cool concept for a spider. That's a fresh concept. I like that. She is not a tough fight though. She gets killed pretty quickly, unfortunately. So I'm gonna put her between Cockatrice and Chupacabra. She's still a B rank. I like her design. All of these designs are awesome. And speaking of designs, this guy can kiss my ass. What about that? This is the most disgusting monster in the franchise, honestly. Just a freaking dirty monkey for a concept. I mean, it's pretty cool that he grabs the mushrooms with his tail and he eats the mushrooms. Depending on which mushroom he eats, he gets specific abilities. But man, the farting and the barfing, what the hell? Yeah, this guy was made for this rank. Next up, Balahara. What's with this guy? It's a Leviathan. It's pretty cool that we're getting a bunch of Leviathans in this game. And I love the horde concept where a bunch of them, you can find a bunch of them. At the same time, there's usually an alpha between them. But that's more specific to the Shagama, which is next up. For this guy, his design's okay. It's only okay. I love the cutscene with the Shagama, and I love in the beginning of the game where you chase them. That was a pretty cool sequence. But all in all, I think he's only okay. Yeah, I think this is where he fits. Dushagama though, a pissed off bear / dog. Right, so I was just talking about the herd concept, and there's usually an alpha, especially with the Shagama here. And he is massive and aggressive as well. You really feel the heft and the impact of each of his hits. I like his colors, they fit the biome in the wilds. Not wilds, what are they called? The safari place, the first area. And dude, just seeing how his hair moves around, especially in this engine, so good. But I think I like him more than the Chupacabra. Obviously more than Lalabarina. I like Cockatrice more, design-wise. But the fight is much more fun, and this is what this game is all about, the hunts. So you know what, yeah, I'm gonna put him above Cockatrice, but he's still B rank. Next up, Udune, belly flap fish. The thick fish itself. This is one of the apex monsters, and it's the Scarlet Forest apex monster. It's pretty colorful, it's cool. I like its arena where you drop a bunch of debris on it when swimming in the sea and it just flops back at the beach. And where you pull the debris on the waterfall as well. That's a pretty fun hunt. But I actually like hunting the Shagama more than it. So I'm gonna put it here. Oh, this guy was so freaking weird. I really like how weird he looks. It's like he's wearing a gas mask. And rightfully so, it fits him. He's all about like emitting gas into the ground, and eventually it bubbles up and make explosions on the ground. And you fight him in the fire area, I forgot what it's called too. It's pretty fun to deflate him, that's for sure. But I think this is where he fits. I think I love Komichis. I love fighting Komichis more than him. Alright, next up. Wait though. I don't know, it's just a flying wyvern, right? Yeah, we've had a lot of flying wyverns in this franchise. I think this is good. Nursilla. Okay, I'm joking, guys. This is my favorite monster of the whole game. Oh, I miss this music. Let's go! Just roll! Oh my god! Look at the Fulgurite! Yeah, I'm staying down. A railgun freaking dragon. Not only his design is cool, his design, his music, his area, the hunt itself, like the moveset's so freaking cool. The sound design is amazing with this guy. So yeah, I think he deserves an S rank. There's nothing bad I can say about him. He's just all in all an awesome package of everything, really. I love Raydao so much. Nursilla is the same, basically. Out of the spider monsters, I prefer Lullabarina. Even though Nursilla is tougher, she has more status effect inducing moves. I prefer hunting Lullabarina, especially with its design and the biome it lives in. Or just because they can now focus strike its mandibles when she gets them out. I think... I don't know. Yeah. I think this is okay. Alright, these guys, wow, these guys. I think I only found them once. What are they called, Hirabami? They're pretty interesting, a flying centipede monster. But that's about it, really. They flail around a lot when you hit them. Yeah, nothing much to say about this one, so I'm just gonna leave it here, honestly. A Jarakan, an piss-off monkey. This guy is basically from Chinese/Indian mythology. He looks insane. His super move is amazing to where he curls up as a ball, then he flies up top and drops and makes a nuke, basically a mini nuke. What the hell? I love it in the last area, when he's so close to dying, he uses the monkey bars up top. I actually really like this design. You know what? I'm gonna make some changes here. I'm gonna put a Jarakan here and Komichis here. I think this is okay, right? Yeah, I'm gonna put the Shagam as well. Yeah, I think I like this more. Oh man, Nu Ultra. I've always wanted them to bring an octopus-like monster back, especially after Nakarkos. And seeing Nu Ultra in these glorious graphics feels so good. The animation this guy has, the way he moves, pretty impressive, honestly. His music and his moveset, where everywhere he goes is basically hell. So it makes sense he's the apex predator of that region, of the fire region. And the fact that you can cut each of his tentacles is pretty satisfying. So I think he fits here, honestly. You know what? Oh god, actually this is so much harder than I thought it would be. Oh, I can't just leave Raydao in the S rank. We'll see. We'll fiddle with the placements after I'm done with the rest of the monsters. Alright, Guardian Dushagame is just a Dushagame. That has like 2 new moves, something like that. They come from crystals. Thing is, at the time you fight the Guardian Dushagame, you've already fought a normal one. So, just gonna put them there side by side. Guardian Rathalos, however, at this point in the story, you haven't fought a normal Rathalos, so seeing a Guardian one with new moves and unique moves to the Guardian monsters was pretty fun. I love how they mixed it up and added a bunch of new moves for Rathalos in this game. He's basically the mascot monster for this franchise, so it's good that they added a bunch of stuff for him. I'm actually gonna put him here. I like Guardian Rathalos Jindahad. Alright. This is a huge ass Leviathan that's awesome. I love his metallic sounds and his music where you can hear the organs, The way he moves around on the walls, like this is a good hunt for this monster at this scale. Like we've had these type of monsters before, Cove, Tarath. I think this is how they should do it from now on. Having a unique area for him, a multi-phased fight, and yeah, if he gets you, it's gonna hurt. So the apex of the ice area, I'm actually gonna put him here. I do enjoy this fight, but it's actually pretty long. It's like 20 minutes plus because of how huge he is and how he goes from area to area. Okay, Guardian Odogaron. Same Odogaron as before in World. Wait, this is the Ebony one, right? Yeah, this is Guardian Ebony Odogaron. I don't know where to put him. They only gave him like 2 new moves or so, right? I'm gonna put him here. He's only okay. Oh, this thing. Is it called Zuru? I like the lore behind this monster, where it hunts guardian monsters and eats them. I really love its area, its den, and it's pretty cool that we get another octopus. I like that we don't only have no Udra as an octopus for this game. Dude, and the mouth at top of its head, where it opens up and charges at you, it feels like a D&D monster, honestly. Yeah, this is a pretty fun fight, a pretty cool design, cool lore, so I think he deserves a spot here. I think so. Guardian Arkfield. Oh. So this is basically the big bad for this game. Thing is, we have a normal Arkfield and we just fought the Arch-Tempered version of it. I prefer that fight over this one, but this is still pretty good. I don't know, I think here's fine. By the way guys, all of this is just in my opinion. This is all subjective, so take it easy with me. Yeah. What more can I say about Arkfield? Its moveset is amazing, the music is awesome, and the lore behind it is pretty good as well, where it goes around and absorbs the energy of each apex monster of each region to get stronger, and goes on killing and eating other monsters as well. Kinda like Nergigante in World. Zoshia, the final boss of Monster Hunter Wilds. This monster is interesting. He's basically a construct like the other Guardian monsters. But this one is, I think it's implicated that he's made out of other black dragons, like Elatrian and Fatalis. He almost has the same moves as them. And you can see that he's a black dragon himself after you break apart his crystals that are surrounding him. I think it's a good final boss. And dude, I love his armor set. His armor set is so freaking cool. So yeah, I really like this guy. I don't know if I like him to the point where I put him in S rank. It's a pretty fun fight. I think he's good here, right? Upper A. I think he's good. Alright, we have the chicken. I actually forgot about these two. Oh, I forgot about Rathian as well. Oh god, what's it called? Yoan Kutku. It's pretty cool that you see a bunch of them in the Scarlet Forest up on the tree. That's pretty cool. Other than that, it's just Yoan Kutku. I definitely prefer to fight it more than these guys because it's more challenging. Makes sense, these guys are early game. I don't know, I'm gonna put it here. Fire Chicken's here. God, Gypsyrus was in this game. And of course, he still have that move where he plays dead. Of course he does. His freaking blinding move is still annoying as ever. I don't know, I don't really like fighting this guy, but I want to put him in C rank. I think he's good here. I think I fight him once and that's about it. Rathian's here. It's cool that she has a charging backflip now. Like, that's a core move now in her moveset. Other than that, it's just a Rathian. I still prefer to fight her over Gypsyrus, that's for sure. Guardian, Fulgur, Anjanath. I love Fulgur, Anjanath. But we had an Anjanath in World, Iceborne, Rise and Sunbreak, and now Wilds. We had an Anjanath in every game for a bunch of years now. Sure, different variations, different subspecies, but it's still an Anjanath. Still better than Gypsyrus. Rathalos, I think he has a new move, 1 or 2 new moves. I prefer fighting Guardian Rathalos. Yeah, gonna put him here. Gravius, wow. Gravius and this monkey. Yeah, a lot of monsters in this game where you just hunt them only once and that's about it. Gravius has his hype beam, of course. There's not much to say about him though, so I'm just gonna leave him here. Langanga, the ice monkey. I don't think he was in Rise, right? I don't think he was. So this is the first time we got him in the RE engine in the new Monster Hunter games. I have a feeling we're gonna see more of him, especially the other variant, the desert variant, in the upcoming expansion. But this guy, I don't know. I think here is fine. Yeah, I think here is fine. Gore Megala. Who doesn't like Gore Megala? I love Gore, man. I love that in this game you can actually see the hairs on its wings and how it moves, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this guy is pretty tough in this game. This guy isn't messing around in this game. Getting here, Gore. Okay. Arch. Normal Arkveld. I'm gonna take into account the Arch-tempered version of it as well. Because it's like a whole other monster, like an upgraded version. It's like a mix between a Guardian one and a normal one. Holy focals! This is fast now. Holy music. Okay, they went ham with the music. What's happening?
Is this Arkveld manifesting guardian powers?
So yeah, as a flagship monster, I think he's pretty cool. I think he's pretty sick. And I'm gonna put him in the S rank. Obviously no one is getting higher than Raidao. That's my personal favorite monster in this game, after all. I'm Mizutsune, getting here. This is a normal Mizutsune, by the way, but they gave him some Soul Seer Mizutsune stuff. And Violet Mizutsune moves as well. This is a normal Mizutsune and it can has its bubbles on fire. And they can get huge. And one of its eyes can be on fire like the Soul Seer Mizutsune, which is awesome. I love when they bring back monsters. They don't bring them as they were. They add a bunch of new stuff for them to really refreshing. And of course, one of the best soundtracks in the whole franchise. So, yeah, there's that too. So Regios, Steve, I've never liked hunting Steve. It's so freaking annoying. Flies a lot and bleeds you a lot. I mean, that's the point of it, I guess, but I don't know. I'd rather hunt these monsters instead, so yeah, here's fine. Chris, they finally brought him back. People have been asking for this guy since World came out. And not only did they bring him back, they brought him back the music from 3 and the water combat system. Nice! Dude, the music is so good.
Have to get in the water and attack to stop it.
Before it unleashes the devastating attack? Okay, come here. There's the underwater combat system. This is so cool, man. I am so glad they brought this back, in a way. Dude, this is like a cinematic underneath the water. That was fun. That was awesome. The nod to underwater combat from Try. It's limited in this game, but still, it pays a homage to the game he's from. So yeah, this is basically a love letter to the fans. They did so good with this guy. So this is where he belongs. S rank. You know what? Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, Omega. Omega's insane. I think Omega is like one of the toughest fights in the game, if not the toughest fight. This guy hits like a truck, and you gotta fight him a bunch of times to get all the materials. And the fact that you can use one of the Final Fantasy classes against him in the hunt, the painter, whatever it's called, is so cool. It's so cool how they implemented that. What the hell is that, a fist? Why is that a fist coming after me? Wow, that's a lot of damage. Guys, can you help? Yeah, look at this thing! Olivia? Okay, that's fun.
We must fall back.
Oh my god, the music now. Alright. Ouch! They did so good with this collapse, so yeah. Yeah, I think this is good. And his ultimate is just a DPS check, but it's not as brutal as Elytra, you just gotta take care of Nursilla. And you can change weapons in this game, so there's that too. You can change weapons specifically for Nursilla. Alright. Last one. Gokmazius. Oh my god. This guy is awesome. This was the perfect finale, the perfect final monster to add in this game. They've done so much with him, and the fact that there's like a laser railgun that's embedded in his back and you gotta break it off so you can use it against it after you charge it with the cables. Then it sprouts wings and you go all the way to the top and fight it one last time. And after its ult, after its nuke, Proof of a Hero plays. And you just feel the adrenaline and the motivation to take him down. I've always loved Gokmazius, especially the creepy face underneath his chin. He's awesome. Oh dude, I love that face underneath its chin. Fire! Oh, holy shit! Oh my god, music! We got vocals now! Oh, this is actually bad news for us. I think it's pissed now.
Over here! Get behind me!
Oh my god! Dude, my heart is racing right now. You serious? What is this fight? Like I said, walking disasters. Dude! We're getting the theme! The main theme! Fuck yeah! God, I love this franchise. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. Alright, let's see if anything needs to be changed. Man, I really love the Jar Khan. You know what? This is my list. What am I doing? It's my personal list. Why am I worried here? I should go with my guts. But no Udra here. Yeah, let's go with that. Dude, fighting this thing with the two blades is insane. You're basically a Levi when you do the focus strike against this guy. Alright, I think this is good. Now, I'm satisfied with this. So, let me know down below what would you change with this list. And what's your favorite monster in this game? I'd love to hear your thoughts, but keep in mind this is my list again, and if you disagree with me, that's fine. You can make your own tier list. You can let me down below who is your favorite monster is at the top. But yeah, that's my large monster tier list for Monster Hunter Wilds, the base game.